So, press conference day, standing out here at Yankee Stadium. What's the first thing that goes through your mind standing out here?
Just excitement and awe. Like, you kind of look around and you realize how big it is, and then you start thinking about the history and just realize, it's going to be a great honor and a great game to be a part of.
Hockey players have a very good sense of their own history of the game. When you come out to Yankee Stadium and you heard Bruce Beck talk about all the events that have gone on here and the fact that you're going to be involved in the game here, what does that mean to you?
Well, it definitely puts things in perspective. It just in terms of the history that's going on here and how big this event is and just what it means to be considered one of kind of something that would be historic happening, that part of the Yankees, the name the Yankees attached to that is something that when you hear everyone talk about, you start realizing, wow, that's a big deal. And so it's going to be an honor.
What was the first baseball game you ever attended? Do you remember?
Yeah, Cardinals when I was in St. Louis. So watched a lot of the World Series there and stuff like that. So I don't particularly remember the first game, but I do remember going to a lot of the Cardinal games.
Ilya leaving, but Jaromir Jagr coming. Yep. What's your thought on that?
Well, it's been an interesting off season. Losing a couple of good friends and teammates. Big part of the team. So from that standpoint, you never like to see that happen, but. The players we brought in, Schneider, Jagr, and Klo, and Ryder, I think it's a phenomenal addition to our team, and I think it really puts us in a good spot, and we're excited about the season. It just it seems like it's fitting that for the season we'll have an interesting start with all the new players and new faces, and then we're talking about this game here, this outdoor game. So it's going to be an exciting season for the Devils.
And lastly, the fact that microphones in your face during the summer, a lot different than what went on last year. How does that help you prepare for the season, knowing certainty what date training camp opens?
Oh yeah, that's just having a date, knowing that you're training for something and you can be prepared and prepare. That's it's half the battle. And so, but just in terms of being back and having a full season is just great for everybody involved in hockey, from the fans all the way down to the players. So it's nice to have a fresh start and have a full season and see all these type of games and events coming back into the fold and the league increasing them and adding more games and really growing the exposure.